Here's another Spyderco video for you guys. You may have seen my last video when I talked about this Crewwear carbon fiber dragonfly. I have some thoughts about this. Probably looking to sell it, to be honest. I don't know, maybe I'll make another video about that. But you all saw the headline. People are going crazy right now about this. The newer KnifeJoy exclusive Slysz Bowie. Yes, I know it's probably pronounced Swish, and it's Bowie, not Bowie. But having lived in the DC area, you know, Bowie, Maryland, I just can't help but to call it Bowie. So I'm gonna mispronounce both words in this name and call it a Slysz Bowie, because I'm just that guy. Well, I received mine today, the KnifeJoy exclusive Slysz Bowie, and well, it is what you expect, guys. I don't know. This is apparently the holy grail of knives, and everybody thinks that they could sell it for $1,000, even the original. You go on eBay right now, you see them listed for $4K already. I bet guys haven't even received them. They just, you know, they ordered them last Wednesday morning or whatever, and they got a confirmation number indicating that their order was placed, and they immediately fired up an eBay listing. That kind of sucks. I jumped on this bandwagon because why not, I guess. But, you know, that kind of sucks. But that is what it is with Spyderco's. I mean, they know that they can just basically release anything at any price and people will buy it. People like me. And so now I have one. I've had it for most of the day today. I haven't used it for cutting yet because I don't know if I'm going to sell it, other than a couple of paper tests that I did. This is actually really, really sharp. Spyderco's, in my opinion, in my experience, come really sharp from the factory, but this is really, really sharp. So a couple of thoughts on it. I'm kind of digging the new color, although it looks a lot better on the website than it does when it got here, because holy crap, discoloration. It's kind of hard to show up on camera, but this thing must have just been weeping oil when it came, because the titanium has already patinaed. You could see down here, my dumbass decided to rub it with a cloth, thinking that that would you know, remove some of the oil, but it wasn't oil at that point anymore. It was already discoloration. You could see it here at this screw. There's some, it's darker there. Now, you know, to be fair, the original Slysz Bowie, you know, titanium patinas like that. You know, you see them online. The handles look a little bit different for everybody's different knife. But come on, man. I mean, for $400 freaking dollars, you know, the holy grail of knives, which is, you know, this knife is apparently the greatest invention since God invented boobs. You would think that Spyderco would at least, I don't know, do something about that, man. I mean, it's supposed to arrive mint, and then, you know, let users dirty it up. You know, I don't want this arrived looking used. I mean, it kind of sucks. I already put fingerprints on it. I should probably be wearing gloves right now because, you know, realistically, I'll probably just end up selling this. There's nothing wrong with using this as a tool. I'm sure it's a fine cutting implement, even for hard use. But, you know, as I mentioned in my last video, I don't really have that many hard uses. You know, I live in San Francisco, I live in an apartment, I work from home. What am I going to do? I'm going to use knives to open up boxes from Amazon, or, you know, Blade Ops, Blade HQ, boxes that contain other knives. I swore to myself, you know, earlier this year at least, or late last year, I'd stopped buying Safe Queens after I bought the Chaparral, and it was too nice to use, honestly. I have used the Crewwear carbon fiber Spyderco I discussed in the last video. Again, kind of hard to pick up on camera because of lighting, but I put a couple scratches in that finish, actually, shotgunning White Claws. Yeah, that's what I use my knives for. I use them for shotgunning White Claws and opening up boxes that contain other knives. So $400 knife, I don't know. Let's be honest, guys. I don't really need this. I'm not one of those jerks that is gonna, you know, immediately post this on eBay for $1,000. Honestly, I'll probably just part with this at cost, or at least try to. There's a local knife store near me, and that guy is interested in stuff like this. I might just actually go in there and see if I could trade it. I just bought this because I wanted to have it for a couple of days and see what it's like. Yeah, so my first thought is that color and that finish. Love the color. Love how it looked on the internet. Don't like how it came out in person. Ergonomically, I'm not the best Spidey flicker in the world, but as you can see, it's only there on one side. So I can't Spidey flick this. I see other guys can, but it does fly out really friggin' smooth, man. I mean, really, really smooth. Like, Colt Python smooth. Really, I mean, it almost feels like it's spring assisted. Almost, it's that smooth. So I get why guys love it. It is really premium fit and finish. This kind of radius titanium scale and the radius spine on the blade. The chamfering is perfect. Basically, it's not. This isn't tumbled like the original. So there are some people complain about these. What are they called? I can't think of it now. Jimping, being a little sharper than the original. I like that, actually. I like that. I've never felt an original, though, but that's what I've been told. Love the pocket clip. Everybody loves the Spyderco pocket clip. You know what, though? It looks like it's, stonewashed tumbled like the original. It doesn't match the finish on the blade. That kind of drives me nuts. Look at how shiny the blade is. This nice M390 Bowie-shaped blade. And look at the pocket clip. It looks like it came off a different knife, honestly. And that is opposed to... I'm going to pull out the chaparral again. Well, it's a black pocket clip, but, it's kind of equally as shiny. I actually don't even really have an example here to show you. I had a Delica, but it's in another state right now. That kind of bothers me. It looks like it came off of another knife, but not like it was done on purpose. Like I made this PM2 stupid recently. I mean, I like it, but it was a purple hardware. Why the F not, right? So I threw those on there, but it doesn't quite look right to me. I don't like that. Ergonomically, I guess there's not really much to discuss. This should really just be a discussion on the differences between this Bowie and the old Bowie. I don't much care for the frame lock, honestly. I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way it feels on my other fingers here when I push against it. I very much prefer a liner lock. If it has to be, this kind of thumb in the way of the blade lock, either a frame lock or liner lock, I very much prefer a liner lock. Even something like this Kershaw, not Leak, Scallion, I think it is. This is a liner lock. And this just feels better to me, honestly. It feels like more secure. Like it doesn't feel like it's coming out of my hand. By the way, this blue is kind of a good example of how I'd hoped the Slysz Bowie would turn out. Look at those differences, guys. Look at how... Let me try to get it in better light. Look at the difference, guys. And I mean, I know that this is anno aluminum and this is titanium, but this is not exactly radiant. I don't know. Yeah. So I didn't want to make this video too long, but that's probably it. I think I'll probably just keep this for a couple days and sell it, or try to trade it for something. I'm kind of looking for like a good fixed blade. I haven't really picked out what I wanted, but I don't really have any fixed blades of anything that's bigger than those Cricut like neck knives that you see, which I don't wear around my neck. But I don't know. Yeah, if someone wants to pay $400, just write in a comment. I might just ship it out, PayPal. I'm not looking for a profit. I'll do my best to keep it clean too, but I'll probably just keep it for a week and then decide. Right now I'm leaning towards selling, but I'll probably wait for a week and then decide.